What is up, guys? Cars Across Texas here today, and we're at Parkway Chevrolet here to check out the new C8 Corvette. I was invited by RP Productions out to this, and this could very well be the next car. So let's see how it looks in person. I'm super hyped to see this. I've seen the pictures and it looks stunning to me. I know some of y'all have some mixed opinions on that, but I feel like the potential is there to make this car a real good go-fast car, being with that dual clutch transmission from Tremec and the LT2 platform. So without further ado, let's get inside and let's check it out real quick. So walking up to the event, we have a plethora of vets all lined up here. Parkway Chevrolet. The event's popping right now. We got the C8 Corvette. Let me tell you, pictures, they look good in pictures, but it's a whole different animal in person. Much more angular than even the C7. Got those aggressive headlights, all these extra angles and all that stuff. But let's get back here to the meat and potatoes. The LT2 powertrain.
Sir, where are your credentials?
Hey, still looks like we got some room for activities in the engine bay by the LT2. Maybe slap a Pro Charger on there. See what we can do, make some real power. 500 naturally aspirated horsepower from a American V8 mid-engine is nothing to shake a stick at, I think the phrase is, but definitely can't wait to see this car more, hopefully get my hands on one to replace the C6 Z06. So as this car stands right here, this C8 Corvette, it is a 3LT package with the Z51 package on it. This is how all of the magazines like Motor Trend are getting to review it and get all the awards that it's been winning. 0 to 60 times claimed under 60 or under 3 seconds, and a quarter-mile time in the low 11-second range, which from a bone stock American V8 that you can get for under $100,000. That is not bad at all. Look how aggressive the front end on this car is. This is insane. It's so much more angular and aggressive than the C6. Oh my God. There's just so many like little lines that you don't see in the pictures, like these up here on the emblem on the hood. Just so many different like angles that you can get on this car that you don't get in pictures. Insane. Got the lines all tied together now because the front has been shut. Oh my goodness. It's so good looking. So to kind of honor the Z06, configured mine in Long Beach red online with I think these wheels because I'm poor and can't afford the higher option ones, with the edge red brake calipers. So a lot of you have expressed the concern about how the back end looks to me. And let me tell you, there's a lot of different lines and stuff that you can't see in pictures and videos back here. This diffuser, had no idea it was even like a thing until I seen it up close in person with square exhaust tips.
Red interior.
So when I say this is one of the higher option C8s that you can configure, comes all the way down to the Trident wheels. These are a very expensive option. I think they're like $2,000 for the set of wheels. I mean, not crazy expensive, but I mean, for some Corvette wheels, definitely pricey. But the number one complaint I've heard while being here is the inability to fit more than one golf bag back here, which for me is not a concern, but apparently Corvette drivers are worried about their golf bags. About to hop in the C8 Vet. How was it, sir?
Very, very cool.
Awesome, awesome. All right, so first thing you kind of notice getting in here is the extreme driver focus. Chevy kind of said, screw you, passenger. Everything is geared towards the driver, which is super cool. All this big row of buttons right here. Every single one's filled, which is nice. No empty spaces in here. Whew. And as tradition in the Corvettes, got the button open door. All right, guys, we're here at Parkway Chevrolet. Big thanks to Mr. RP Productions here for inviting us out to the C8 unveiling, I guess, for our little Houston area. I'm not sure what the proper terminology would be for that, but definitely cool to see it out here. Sitting in the car, I'm pretty sold on it. No more C6 ZR1 dreams. I think I'm set on the C8, guys. Add some more fantastic stuff to this event. We got a big fluffy dog here. Free desserts. Don't mind if I do. Alrighty, so Chevy experts, let me know, because I've heard horror stories of trying to tune the C7 ZR1 and how expensive that can get for just a tune. Will this car be the same computer as the C7 ZR1? Super hard to get into and super hard to tune for. I sure hope not. All right, the crowd seemed to be thinning out a little bit. Get a more uninterrupted view of the back end. It's like they just took the C7 taillights and made them 10 times more aggressive. It's insane. Let me tell you, it does not get picked up on camera how good looking this car is. And it looks like you got plenty of room for activities. Only problem is just kind of reaching in there to get work done. To really prove the point on how much of a middle finger Chevy gave the passenger in this car. You're just kind of sitting here alone on this side with a pretty big wall between you and the driver. So yeah, Chevy wanted this to be a driver's car for sure. There's lots of customization you can do with this car. Ooh, I like the steering wheels. Already sat in it, but paddles feel nice. Alrighty, so I've configured my C8 Corvette right here. Let's take a look at. Alright guys, maybe coming to the channel here. Got the carbon fiber inserts and all that good stuff. Let's go back out to the outside because it's the more important part. Got the big wing back there. Sorts of little carbon fiber things in the front end there. Side panels, mirrors. What y'all think? AJ's making a new Vette. What do you think he'll go with?
Black wheels this time instead of the silver.
AJ spec'd his C8 out.
Go on the inside.
Jet blue or something, I don't remember.
Rapid blue.
Rapid blue, sorry sir.
Then on the inside we got the whole jet black interior. I kept that, but I went with the blue seat belts because I didn't have just a blue stitching option. And I feel like just a little hit of blue is nice.
We wrap up our experience with the C8 Corvette, spec'd one out, met RP Productions, who might be the man delivering mine. If I end up going this route, which I am very heavily considering now after seeing this and sitting in it and experiencing it. Now I just want to hear it and drive it. But bye-bye C8. We'll see you on the channel later. All right, we say goodbye to the plethora of C7s out here lined up for the C8 event. Maybe we'll see a C8 on the channel, who knows? That car looks insane in person. Pictures do not do that car justice at all. I think I'm sold on one, guys. That is nuts. The car's nuts. There's so many angles and stuff that you don't see in the videos, you don't see in the pictures. Like that whole rear diffuser setup, you can't see it until you see it in person, and it's super aggressive. But it might be time to start looking into actually seriously acquiring one of these for myself. So stay tuned for that.